What's up, guys? Welcome to Assault and Sanctuary. So, this is a game that I've featured on the channel, I don't know, 3 separate times? Something like that? I don't know. Either way, it's a fun game. If you don't know anything about it, which you should, but if you don't, it's a 2D side-scrolling Dark Souls game. It is not shy in its references and whatnot, as far as the Dark Souls series, Demon Souls, and whatnot. Anyway, whatever. Let's get into this. So I'm back after a week-long break. Decided to take a break from streaming and YouTube and all that to, as Demon Berserk is putting it, find that loose screw. But I'm good. I just wanted to do some thinking, try out some new games and whatnot, and it's funny. So, okay, I tried out Masters of Anima, which reminds me a whole lot of Chaos Legion, which is a game that came out for the PS2 a while back. Let's see, I played that new Gundam game, Gundam Breaker. It's pretty fun. I'll have to delete my save if I want to do a playthrough, or at least a first impressions type of a video on YouTube. But I may do that. I don't know. It just depends. I don't know if that game lends itself very well to a Let's Play type of a deal. But I don't know. I might do a Let's Look At or first impressions video. I've got, I don't know, like 10 hours in it or something like that. Played a bunch of Fallout Shelter. I think I'm at like 75 dwellers right now. I don't want to get any more dwellers. I'm pretty comfortable with where I'm at. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. What the heck else did I do? Not much. I kind of fell off the grid there for a little bit. Didn't really talk to anybody. Wasn't really on social media very much. Was just kind of doing my own thing. Watched some anime and whatnot. My character on the screen is like, are we gonna play, or... Yeah, no, we're gonna play, though. So, I want to do a Mage Cleric build in this game. So I'm going to be focusing on Faith and Wisdom, I think the stats are called. But anyway, for that, I am going to be starting out as a Pauper. So the thing with the Pauper is they start with 0 points invested in the skill tree. And if you don't know anything about this game, I will explain all that when we get into it. So where do I want to start? These don't matter. They're purely aesthetic. Hey, FL, what up? Welcome to the stream. We'll be a vampire boy. We'll have pointy teeth. It's gonna be great. Eyes. Yeah, we'll go whited out eyes. Whited out? That doesn't sound right. Whited out? I have a great big bushy beard. I don't think I ever have a beard in this game. Let's do it. What color hair should we have? Whoever's in the stream right now, whoever's in the chat, let me know what color hair we should have. As you can see, we've got multiple choices. We'll see. Anyway, I can do green. It could be Jacksepticeye. Yeah. Red. Does Markiplier still have red hair? It's probably been at least like a year since I've actually watched either of their channels. Probably more than a year, actually. So I have no idea what they're doing as far as hair color is concerned. Pink? FL, you want me to have pink hair? I'll have pink hair. Should I also have a pink beard? Sure, we'll do a pink beard. This is the goofiest looking vampire dude ever. What vampire has pink hair? Alright, for our effect, we are going to have the Amber Idol, because there's a specific weapon that I want to go for relatively early, and that is the Black Widow, which is a magic scaling greatsword, which is fairly easy to get early on. So, this looks great. Let's do this. I'm going to kind of rush forward through this opening section, because I know I'm not going to be able to beat the unspeakable deep, so we'll just continue on. Yeah, I played a little bit, and stab. Played a little bit of this as I was just kind of taking my little break and all that. It's a really fun game. Like, I started playing it again, and I was like, man, I really like this game. In the face. trying not to die right here. Doesn't really matter, I guess. But, yeah, it'd be embarrassing if I died to these guys. Hey, come at me. Ow. Come on. Yeah. Trying to be fancy and do, like, parries and ripostes and stuff. Hey, run away. Alright, I've got, like, no life. Let's go. Let's do this, Cthulhu. Easiest fight of my life, am I right? Ah. Yeah, he was scared of me. How's the audio, by the way? FL, how's the audio? Can you hear me just fine? FL, speak to me. Use your words. Alright. All according to plan. So I've got this handy-dandy little map. You clapped, exactly. I got hella clapped. You're just a fleshy bit of flotsam, washed ashore with the rest of us, hmm? You'll want shelter. You'll want sanctuary. But what is a sanctuary without faith? Hello, little mama. It's an empty sanctuary at the beach. You could claim it for your creed. Tell me, do you keep the new gods? No? None of this really matters, I guess. But you don't keep the new gods. Right. So are you a pilgrim of Devara? Your sword has been dying out for centuries, I'm afraid. No. No? Do you hold no gods at all? You're either brave, foolish, or from the north. I mean, I'm kinda from the north, I guess. You don't look particularly brave, but you don't seem particularly foolish either. Are you a mountain smith? Oh, yeah, sure, fucking why not? Why the frick not? Men from the mountains of the North Continent of Mokdor are iron ones. Maybe I am an iron one. They believe in no gods, believing instead in the iron will of man. They love steel, but hate magic. Is this a no playthrough? No, FL. Are you a member of the Iron Ones, then? I mean, I'm gonna be playing as a... I'm gonna be playing as a magic person, so I guess this is... No! What was your creed, then? I'm just confusing this guy. I guess we'll go with... Goddess of Light? Sure. Fuck it. Yeah. A follower of the Goddess of Light, your journey will be difficult. Accept this earthen vessel. It will bring Devara's blessing to the vacant sanctuary ahead. Hey, thanks! Hear that, guys? It's gonna be a tough game. God, this weapon sucks. Give me the thing. Sweet. So, about this game. If you don't know anything about this game, you've got different equipment sets that you can have. Like right now, I've got a axe and a shield. You can parry and all that. Or you could hit L1 and then I've got this thing. It's a pitchfork. It's a very long pitchfork. I don't know exactly how all this works. So yeah, pitchfork's cool. Fuck you, barrel. Alright. Now, whenever you enter a sanctuary that's all dark and shit, it means it hasn't been claimed. So you can grab your little sanctuary doodad, which you can get multiples of them throughout the game. But you take oaths from individual creeds as they were. So, here's our first one. Ta-da! Now, depending on your creed, or whatever the heck they call them, you will get certain items. We get this thing called Water of Blessing. That's our healing item. All the healing items in the game are red, so just in case you were curious. This is where another person died. I don't know how. I don't think there were ever enemies here. Anyway. Let's take this. Alright, so now we've got a pouch of salt. Is that gonna be enough? No, it's not gonna be enough. Pouches of salt are just like getting souls in Dark Souls. shit out of that. See ya. Oh, he's still alive. Stop it. Yeah, I've got combos. Deal with it, nerd. Alright, so that might be enough. Dang it. We're so close. I just want to get enough just to show you guys how the level up system works. It's pretty simple. You get what's called salt. You can refer to that as souls, if you so desire. But this is literally just a 2D Dark Souls. Ow. 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 Stop it. Stop shooting me, you jerks. It's not a great starting weapon, what we've currently got. But hopefully that'll resolve itself eventually. So, whenever you go to a sanctuary, regardless of whether you level up or not, you will heal and get back all of your equipment. So, always keep that in mind. Don't waste healing items if you don't have to. So, now that we have enough salt, which you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, along with our money, we can choose to level up. Level up. Okay. Now, once you've leveled up, you gain things called black pearls. Not to be confused with the ship of the same name. Haha, yes, references. You understood that reference. Alright. Anyway, so, this is our skill tree. Please don't let the size of it and the various confusing nature of it confuse you. I know that sentence didn't make a lot of sense, but it did? Totally? Anyway. So, these various trees denote which type of, not abilities, but equipment you can utilize, along with your general stats, which if you look on the left-hand side where it says strength, endurance, dexterity, willpower, magic, and wisdom, those are the stats that you can get, and they all do different things, and the majority of them are useful for every character, but some are more useful for certain builds. The build we're going for is, of course, going to start right in the middle. Normally, you don't start in the middle unless you're playing as either the Pauper or the Chef. Yes, there is a Chef class, and it sucks. However, we are going to be going along this left-hand tree. This is the magic tree, which gets you higher access to staves, wands, better wisdom, the necessary equipment to restore your focus, which is your stamina, which is also what takes the place of MP, or mana points, if you will. And then the tree on the right, the one that I'm currently in, is for wisdom, or clerics, which will give you access to different levels of prayer and other thingies. So, we are going to be focusing on these two with, I think we're going to have to do, let me see real quick, I've got the thing up right now. Okay, so the weapon that I want to use requires level 2 in magic and level 2 in greatsword. So, I need to go along this tree for a little bit anyway, up to here. Yeah, so I gotta go all the way up to here, so that's gonna take me a number of points to get to, but it will be worth it, because there are certain things in this class, or up this tree, which will still be useful, like dexterity, and we'll probably go for strength instead of that. But anyway, all that being said, we're gonna start here. So this will give us an extra healing poultice, or as we have, Water of Blessings. Now we have 4 Water of Blessing instead of 3. Off to a great start. Anyway, explanations aside, as you can see, enemies also come back. So, if you hold down the attack button, you will get a power attack. Got him. Now, our goal, for now, is to fight the first boss. Now, something to keep in mind, if you look... Well, it's not really visible just yet, but when it is, I'll point it out. But you can take wounding damage, which will reduce your maximum HP, so you have to be careful about that. With where we're at right now, I'm still not entirely certain how we're going to do against the first boss. We'll see. That guy. Get parried, son. It's always scary when they don't die from a parry. You're like, oh no, I didn't think of a backup plan. And then you die. Shortcut. So there are a lot of shortcuts to unlock in this game. That's one, the ladder we just kicked down. Here's one right here. Oh no, I can't get past it. There's a little lever on the other side. So, we'll have to do that here fairly soon. Dogs. Hey. The dogs are very annoying. Not the most HP, but they do pretty decent damage, actually. Ah, most annoying enemy in the game. Bats. Okay, so if you look at the top left-hand corner, you see how our HP bar is slightly reduced from maximum. That is the wounding that I was talking about earlier. Hysterical Ant, what is up, my man? How are you? More red shards. So red shards also act as healing. Remember what I said, red equals healing. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go this way. Yes, this is a very, very fun game, Hysterical Ant. I've played it quite a bit, beaten it a few times. It's a lot of fun. Fight you on that uneven place. Fine. Alright. Don't know if these will actually be super better than what we've got on, but... not for slash. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely better. And poison, fire, and strike defense, but that's not necessarily what we want going on right now. Oh yeah, you can also two-hand and one-hand weapons as well, and those will give you access to different things and whatnot. We'll keep that the way it is. I guess I could actually use the... Oh yeah, you can roll. Hey, get back here. Yeah, you can roll, and that does exactly what you think it does. It's an evasive maneuver. That's what we needed. Those grenades are going to be super useful. Ow. Bye. Don't think that actually killed that other dude. Godspeed, Wonder Woman. Yeah, you can get an item that makes it so that, hang on, let's see. Don't know if that actually... No, okay, so... just reduces wounding, but not retroactively. Yeah, there he is. Not gonna jump down there, though. Oh yeah, just because you're in a room like this doesn't mean that enemies can't, sneak up on you. You can actually see him over to the right. I think he's coming over here. Nope, he's not. Ow. This guy's hurt. Take that. See ya. Now, we actually have enough salt to level up. But let's deal with these guys first. Okay. So angry. Oh, hey, there's that guy. Where'd that dog go? Doggo! Alright. Probably went in here. Oh, one of them. Seriously, where'd the dog go? Oh, shit! There he is. Ah! So yeah, they're not really bound by traditional barriers that you would assume. Oh, hi. This guy, let's... Come here. Get wrecked, son. Nailed it. Alright. Actually, before that, hold R2, or actually, you don't even need to hold R2. You just press R2 to quickly go down ladders. Journey bottle. The bottle is the thing that you use to leave messages. Alright, so we've actually received our first prayer. So we'll just put that there. Actually, no, we shouldn't put that there for now. But once we start leveling up more, we'll be able to use that, which will be very, very nice. This is a temporary use sanctuary. Not temporary. Temporary is the right word for that. It's a simplified sanctuary, I guess. And that will cure your mending, along with replenishing all your supplies. So we're gonna fight this dude right here, this angry-looking guy. He's our first boss. Missed. Cool. Didn't hit him with nearly as many as I wanted to. Ah. So what I did there, where I rolled away from him, try not to do that. I'm actually surprised I didn't get hit. Never try to roll away from an enemy. You'll probably end up getting died. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Died. Died in the blood of your enemies. No, but, yeah, no, you'll probably get hit. You might die. It's happened to me multiple times. So, now that we've got a decent amount of experience, let's go level up. can actually two-hand this weapon, if you were curious. There he is. Gives me a incredibly modest increase to my damage. Alright. So we got an okay amount of experience. We get what? 3 level ups? Yeah. It's not bad. Alright, now I also collected some salt. Yeah. So let's go ahead and use that. So close. Alright, so I've got 3 points available. I would like to get to prayer first because we have the ability. That's another player. You can sometimes see other players in the game running around. Alright. So, I'm gonna go down the wisdom tree for now. We'll need 2 more level ups in order to get to that, and then we'll be able to actually utilize our thing. So, we've got 2 things here, merchant and a blacksmith stone. These are items that I picked up in the world. You can offer these at your sanctuary in order to get NPCs. So let's go ahead and just throw the blacksmith in here, and there he is, doing blacksmith stuff. Need some smithing. You can talk to him, and he says things. And then he also sells stuff. That's not the important part, though. You can upgrade things, like your weapons, for instance. And we need another item and salt in order to do it. So, we're just going to stick with what we've got for now. Just put our shield back on. Crossbow users. Any of the ranged characters are very annoying. Especially early on. It's like we've already lost a bunch of life. Ah, jump the freaking thing. Ugh. As you can see, platforming is my strong point. Greetings, traveler. Do you have a quest? Oh yeah, totes. Rescuing a princess. I haven't seen any princesses, but don't lose hope, friend. Anyway, it's good to have a quest. Would you like to know what my quest is? Sure, my rotund friend. Excellent! My quest is to invade that castle to the east, defeat its guardians, and slay the dragon. Castles must be invaded, and dragons must be slain, mustn't they? Yeah, sure. Getting into this castle is a different story. There's a bridge to it, but it's missing bits. There's another way in, but it's not easy. I saw a passage beneath the fortress you just emerged from. Perhaps it leads through to a village of sorts. There's a shortcut that connects the beach to the village, but it's been barred. Perhaps you can unlock it. Maybe. I heard something about a jester. The jester knows a way to get to places no one else can. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Anyway. So, we actually got a black pearl. Black pearl is used to level up. So we basically got a free level. Oh yeah, I'm already using a woodsman's axe. Unfortunately, there isn't dual wielding in this game. Otherwise, I'd be all about that. And ta-da! Secrets! It's like I've played this game before or something. Though I don't think there's any reason for us to be here yet. Not yet, anyway. So, whenever you find a hidden wall like that one, just walk up to it and hit circle. Alright, so there's no reason for us to be going to the Bandit's Pass. Hello. Stone sellsword. Nice. So, she sells prayers. Blessed Weapon. So this adds holy damage to your attacks, which is nice. We'll want to do something like that to supplement our weak attacks for now. So we have 2 points now. So let's go ahead and throw that in there, and then throw that in there, and boom, we are officially a cleric. So now that we've got that taken care of, we'll probably start along the magic tree, and then get to level 1 for that. Alright, so now we can use Mend. Now, when you use a magic spell, or in this case, a miracle, or faith thing, you cast, and then as you can see, our stamina has gone down. Now, if I keep casting this, you'll see it'll go down even further. That's it. Can't do it anymore. There are items that you can get that will fix that, though. So, there is a cost to using your magic. But anyway, Mend, what exactly does Mend do? Restore some HP and reduce some wounding. So, pretty cool. Alright. Not super useful right now. We need to get our focus up. So we need to get our focus up, and we need to get our wisdom and our magic up. Another shortcut. This one right back to the Festering Banquet. Not bad. This guy sells upgrade materials, which is pretty nice. We're gonna actually buy some of these. 3 should do it. Alright. He also sells some armor, but not really super necessary. There's another shortcut that we need to unlock eventually. Come over here, grab these torches, open up this thing, and then we're gonna get our first magic spell, which is Lightning Bolt. And then we're gonna run past this monstrosity. Hey, buddy. I saw what you were trying to do. I'm gonna grab this. See ya! Ha, loser! No, I'm not gonna fight that thing. That thing will kill me. But I will steal its shit and run from it like a little bitch. You best believe it. Grab this. Got a spear now. So we can actually sub that out for our pitchfork if we really wanted to. You didn't see shit. Can't level up, but that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, that is going to do it for our first episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. And if you have any ideas as far as what you'd like me to do with this build, because I kind of have something in mind, but if somebody can come up with something better, then hey, I'm all ears. Anyway, I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye. For watching on the stream, keep watching. I'm going to keep playing.